It's like the most magic sound I've ever seen in my life. Like, yeah. Like I went there because my ex-girlfriend moved there. I would never have gone there otherwise. And it was just like one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. We were on the beach, white sand, green water, blue sky, red rock.
That's cool.
So red rock, white
It's like
sand.
all the primary colors and stuff.
And we were lying down, and there was no one for miles. And we were lying down, and an Aborigine walked out just from the scrubland with sheepskin, proper like black hair. Went in, like couldn't see us. Walked out of nowhere. I don't know where he was. 'Cause it was full like scrubland.
Yeah.
Just walked in like as if it was like 200 years ago, and Australia was just colonised. Like, walked in, went for a swim, washed himself, and walked back in. And like, you know, all he was missing was a spear, and it would have been like a time walk back into. Like, it was amazing. He didn't see us because we were lying down, and white as the sand that we were lying on, we were just still. But it was just amazing. Well, I got really excited about the song, and yeah, it was a few months before I got stuck into it. Just sitting down and playing with the vocals, so and the guitar parts, and then it took sort of 4 months to finish. And there was a lot of the process was quite complicated because we had to record the vocals again. Yeah. Which sort of sucked because the emotion in the vocals was something that I was really drawn to with the song, and more often than not. But how long ago did you write that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, I mean, like early 2012 was when I wrote Take the Times. So yeah, I mean, even when, you know, it was kind of weird for me, just because I mean, any songwriter or anyone that makes music knows that like, once you finish something. And you put it out, you're kind of over it. You don't not like the song, but you're already moving and working on 10 other things. So it was really interesting to like see someone who had just heard the song be so enthusiastic about it, and me get to go back and like find out what I really liked about the song and stuff. So that was really cool.
Yeah, that's a constantly evolving process, much like any songwriter. From a label perspective, we sort of look at the sounds coming out of Melbourne, and that evolves. So, you know, this was our first track release for the year, and it's taken us in a very different direction. Maybe because it's a different sound that's coming from faraway place, which we're here now.
I think Nick emailed me a couple times, and and
all excited about.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to fuck up your song again.
No, I didn't. I mean, there's so much junk out there on the internet that like I wasn't even really for sure that it was like a real thing. Whenever he got a hold of me, and I was like, I did a little research. I was like, okay, he's a real person, and like this is like a real thing. And then we started Skyping back and forth after that.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's lots of people that get musicians that get somebody, hey, we love your music, you know, want to do this, and I guess when it happens, like it's happened to me before,
yeah,
and you sort of get all your hopes up, and then it sort of doesn't amount to anything. I mean, it's for whatever reason. Well, we partnered up with a label in Sydney, Central Station, and they really liked the record, so we did it as a joint venture with them. And they're a bit bigger than us, stronger.
Yeah.
No, but they've got great resources, and we were able to get it onto a major label in Germany, which was exciting. Which then, made it its way over to MTV from that.
MTV Iggy.
Iggy, I should say, yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of exciting thing is this is all still really new. Like, 5 days ago, I'd never been in the same room as Nick. So, yeah, I mean, music-wise, that's kind of like, I mean, obviously that's what we're both the most excited about, but what's exciting is we don't really know what we'll be in 6 months from now, a year from now. I know where we're at right now. I really like, and I like the music that we're making and working on. So, as long as that doesn't change, I think we could, make some cool music.
I think you have to. I think what's cool is if you can capture it quickly. It's like you're constantly going to reinvent yourself. Every track you reinvent yourself. Every song you reinvent yourself. As Boone was saying before, it's like in 2 years you're over a track, but that's cool. But like now it's like every track, it's like, okay, we've done that. What's next? And if you keep trying to build from that, you keep reinventing yourself. So, and we're coming from very different musical backgrounds. I mean, I'm a DJ, grown up on techno.
Yeah, I mean, and I've just kind of came about in like the underground music scene, just like playing people's living rooms and stuff like that. So, but I think that's another thing that I really like about what we're doing is this is like complete new territory for me, as far as just like the process, down to just the equipment we use. Everything is just so different. So that's what makes it really exciting.